How is that bright? Hold on. Turn that off. Okay, so that computer I was working on, I now have it torn apart. It only took me a couple of minutes to do that. Not too hard. Yeah. Some of the parts I'm not going to need because I'm going to be getting a used computer to install other parts, and so things like this heatsink aren't going to be needed. Wait, I see they get an actual job, work up about 500, about 570. I'll be able to get myself the equipment to make a actual gaming computer, which will be fun. And I will be able to do more things with it. But until then, I will be using old computers, stuff like that. I'll see what I can do to... I know of a person in school who can possibly get me a few junk computers that he has laying around his house, or maybe because he works as a janitor for the school, he'll be able to get me a couple of the computers that they use, and I'll be able to use parts off from them. Wow, well, that brightens up the room. Who's a good boy? He's just being himself. So yeah, I'll see if I can talk to him. If I can get some computers from him, I can go ahead and start creating a ultimate computer with multiple HDD and SDD drives, solid state drives, and hard drives, so that way there I can have more power, more available space, and I'll also be able to do a bit more with them. But until then, I'll have to get a anti-static cord, well, not cord, but wristband, which has a cord that connects to a grounder piece. Per se, if you're working on a computer and you have a chair or something like that, you can just hook it onto the chair. Interestingly enough, if you're to shock a person with 10,000 volts of electricity, that person's going to feel it. It's going to be pretty painful. But in order for you to get that spark from something like static electricity, you end up having to work up 12,000 volts. That's a lot of electricity, and that is something you do not want to play with. However, if you do end up getting yourself statically charged, you want to walk up to somebody, zap them, you'll be zapping them with 12,000 volts of non-lethal electricity, which is pretty fun. It's when you just walk around and scrub your feet on a carpet and then wait for somebody to grab a doorknob and grab the other end of the doorknob and watch it flow through and give the person a good jolt. I don't know if that makes me a cruel person, but it's funny. So you may be wondering, if I do end up getting a bunch of extra used computers, what I'll be doing with the extra parts I'll have laying around. eBay and Amazon make great friends. Really great friends. Yeah. So that's basically all I can say about that. I guess I gotta start watching my YouTube account a little bit more with a little bit more of a fine-tooth comb, so to speak, only because a couple of videos that I uploaded before the one about computers, them were supposed to be public and they were set to private for over 2 weeks. Well, one was 2 weeks, one was 3 weeks. And so that's why nobody ever got to see them till I changed their status, which just happened earlier on. You know. So yeah. Something that I learned is that you always want to be working on a hardwood or tile floor, because let's face it, carpet just gives off so much static that you could zap somebody just by walking around for a little bit. Or you could just do what I do, sit on the couch over here, rub your arm against the couch. You'll end up being able to feel all the hairs on your arm raise up, and then you can go up to somebody and zap them. Unless it's a pet like a dog, because they are so hairy already that it just gets distributed into their hair unless you're to zap their nose. Which I accidentally did that to my pit bull earlier. I saw a blue spark go from my nose to her nose. And I was at about a centimeter of distance. Needless to say, it was a bit interesting. She automatically backed her head up and looked like she was about to sneeze. That's all I have to really say for this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you don't subscribe, that's your choice, but I would like it if you do. And if you do subscribe, go ahead and post it in the comments section. I'll reply back to you as quickly as possible. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. Bye.